Jimmy with Cuff and Stuff. Well, today we got another good one for you. We're gonna do low country shrimp and grits with gravy. Now, as I've said before in some of my videos, I partially grew up in the lower part of the state. So this was where my grandparents were, and so a lot of my influence in cooking is from the PD region and the lower part of the state of South Carolina. So shrimp and grits to us were just a normal staple. It's something you got, if you were lucky, maybe for brunch or any time of the day, and it's a good thing. This is easy, it's not that complicated to do, so hang tight. All right, well, in the pot, I've got 2 cups of water, just plain everyday water. To that, I'm gonna add 2 more cups of chicken stock. And I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter. I keep saying everything's better with butter. And this is an absolute when you're cooking grits. All right. And let's stir it up. And let's do a little magic. I want this to boil. So here we go. Okay. Well, we've got our water to a boil. We're going to add our grits. Now this is a cup. This is Geechee Boy Mill grits. Now this is a special corn that is grown down in Edisto, South Carolina. They were trying to bring back basically an old-fashioned grits to this. This is yellow corn, so the grits are going to be yellow. And as you say, it's soon going to be, they're changing the name from Geechee Boy, getting rid of that, to Marsh Hen Mills. So if you go down there or you see it online, try this stuff. It is amazing grits. So, real slow, we're going to stir this in. And the trick to grits is to keep stirring. And so you want to just keep stirring and stirring. I'm going to turn them down to above low. This is a medium-low heat. And you have to watch as these grits start to cook. They're going to want to lump up. All grits do that, especially the better ones. And if you want good shrimp and grits, you got to have good grits. That's just necessary. So I'm going to keep stirring this, and I will bring you back shortly. All right. I just put just a little dash of just whole milk in here. That's gonna make these grits creamy. And you see it didn't take much milk. And you see it lightened up. They're still yellow, but as they cook, and with just the addition of just that little bit of milk, and that, I don't know, 6 to 8 tablespoons of milk is all I put in there. I mean, it's already got the butter, so these are going to be creamy. Now you can see a little bit of the difference on this spoon. And the only way to find out, yeah, everybody has their favorite way to do grits. I like grits kind of in the middle, not mushy cooked, but not gritty. And you ever cook grits, as you go along, as they start looking like they're getting ready, taste them. It's the only way to tell. That's all there is to cooking my grits. I'm gonna put the top on him. I'm gonna turn him down on low. And that's it for my grits. All right, so here we go. This is, again, fresh Eddie Stove shrimp. This is about a medium size. I'm gonna guess that's maybe a couple of pounds. For this is all I need. I'm not feeding a ton of people, but they need to be shelled and deveined, and you don't wanna watch that, I promise. So let me get that done. It'll be just like magic. Bing! That was quick, wasn't it? Nothing to it. Okay. Well, all right. So I've got a little bit of oil. This is just olive oil that I've used. And I'm gonna put, this is a small onion that I'm gonna put in here. And all of this is just for flavor. And that's what this is about. This is about flavor. So let's just keep stirring them. Now I've got it on pretty high heat right now. I'm almost just stir frying them. And I'm gonna get them, I don't really want them too brown, but if they get a little brown, that's all right. I just want to make them the traditional translucent. You hear that word 1,000 times in cooking. Okay, and you see these brown just a little bit, that's all right. We didn't scorch them. That just gets it done. All right. Next, how about this? Dump all that shrimp in there. Oh my goodness, I'm talking about a smell now. Look how quick they're starting to turn pink. Alright, now look at that. Alright, we're looking for that good light brown color in these shrimps. You know, fresh just makes so much difference. But I'm not gonna say I hadn't been to the grocery store and just bought me some frozen shrimp and made this, because I have. And oh my goodness, is it good stuff? Spread it out a little bit. Now, the way I was taught to cook this is shrimp and grits with gravy, okay? So we got to start working on our gravy. And to start with, we're just gonna take a little bit of flour, and that's probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 tablespoons of flour, maybe that much. You see, I just put some on the top, and I'm just gonna keep stirring it in, and it's getting incorporated in with the juices and the shrimp. And oh my goodness, is this turning out? This is gonna be some good stuff. My. See this added. And let me tell you why I'm putting this in here. Salt, pepper, garlic, and you know, if I can get it in here, this has a little cornstarch in it. Besides that, it has just a little bit of raw sugar. And you ever see me cook without adding any? Of course, this is Uncle Steve's shake. I'm using that Lucky Shake again. That's that all-purpose seasoning. And brother, let me tell you, this is some good stuff. All right. Now, caution you, all the rest of this has got salt in it, right? We put salt in the grits, so you want to be very, very careful about how much salt you put on this. All right. We got that stirred in there, mixed in good. All right. Next thing we got to have water. This is 2 4 cups of water. And I'm going to turn the heat back up because we want to go back to cooking this. And we want it to roll. Okay, as you can see, my gravy's browned up, starting to thicken up. And before it gets too thick, here's the secret. This is 16 mesh pepper, black pepper, and I'm gonna put about that much. Remember I said in the beginning this is all about flavor? Well, let me tell you something. I'm gonna let this finish in the gravy, and that pepper's gonna get all mixed up in with that gravy and with this shrimp. And then when we add it on top of these grits, oh my goodness, this is gonna be some good stuff. Okay, well, here we are, plated up. Shrimp and grits, I love them. This is the PD region, lower part of the state style, or if you want to call it Gullah style. Now that's where I grew up, that's what I'm used to eating. This is shrimp and grits with gravy. So let's dive in. I hadn't gotten to try this yet. Let's try it and see. Delicious. If you haven't had shrimp and grits, oh, what are grits? Yeah, I know, all of that. Y'all try it. You're definitely gonna love this. If you haven't already, hit the circle on this side. Subscribe, hit that like button. I'll have another video for you over here. Until next time, hang tight.